Hello everyone and welcome to the lower bracket final of the Intel Extreme Masters Season 2 LA Challenge, and we are not seeing an undead mirror here. It is the match between Susiria and Lucifer, two long-time teammates, practice partners, 2-on-2 mates, etc. And apparently both of them have, made the decision or decided for themselves that they feel confident in being better than their opponent across all four races and decided not to play an undead mirror and leave it up to chance which matchup they were getting. And Lucifer is already feeling the pain here on map number 1, as Susiria was the one getting his main race with random, getting undead, and Lucifer getting human here on map number 1. So the stakes are pretty clear. The loser of the best of 3 will be out of the tournament. The winner will go on into the top 3 and is going to face the loser of our next best of 3 between Lin and Focus. And yeah, the match between the winner of this one and the loser of Lin against Focus will go to the finals of the Extreme Masters Season 2, as well, of course, as the winner of Focus against Lin. So I hope you were able to follow that. If you weren't, at the end of the last map of this best of 3, there will, as always, be the current tournament standings displayed for you. So DK first for Susiria. He's going for a ghoul build here, scouting towards the main base of Lucifer right now. And Lucifer, with the IEM and the first footman on the field, is gonna start with a militia creep here with 4 militia, and it looks like he's gonna go ahead and creep the orange camp first, not the green camp. It looks like Susiria with a bit of a misrally here, moving down towards the bottom left first with his DK, then turning around. It's going to give a little bit of time to Lucifer to somewhat safely creep this. He finds the Ring of Protection +2 at first. Footman number 3 has in the meantime joined the army, and the DK is soon to arrive. But the militia are already retreating, so as I said, quite the safe creep camp for Lucifer here, at least at first. Arcane Tower is coming. Let's see if he's gonna go ahead and try to go for the expansion here, or if it's going to be some kind of one base play by Lucifer.
Job's done.
Susiria in the meantime just dancing around here, keeping the scout acolyte at one of the entrances to the human main base, so he always is gonna have a pretty good idea of what his opponent's up to. In the meantime, he has started his tech. Still just harvesting lumber with his ghouls, hasn't started creeping anything with them, hasn't started pulling them across the map. Basically just waiting for his opponent to make a move and then to react accordingly.
Job's done.
But Lucifer so far hasn't made a move. He's adding another farm here, very much pointing towards an eventual expansion, and now he's pulling a bunch of militia, and it looks like he's going to be heading... Where is he going to be heading? Is he tower rushing? Looks like it. So we'll see how promising that's really gonna be. The scout acolyte has moved in the meantime. I'm not sure if he saw the peasants coming. He's upgrading one Nerubian tower here, but that could just be to deal with the harassment. In the meantime, no graveyard just yet. Only building more and more ghouls. He still has 3 charges of the Rod of Necromancy. He's gonna have to wait for a corpse to appear eventually to make use of that. Shop is under a bit of fire, but it looks like the IEM might just be getting surrounded here. And this is immediately, basically, cancelling all attempts of a tower rush for Lucifer. The IEM is not town portaling. He decides to just let it go down and start building towers nevertheless. 2 watermen are on the field. Ghoul is being coiled here in time. The one ghoul is being sent back. The next ghoul is being sent back. Very, very well microed thus far by Susiria, not making any mistakes. And Lucifer... I would be very surprised if he was able to make this tower rush work here in any capacity. The towers have now definitely been seen. by Susiria. The next footman is going to fall, which is going to provide level 2 for this Death Knight. And now the first peasants start being targeted. Rod of Necromancy finally used, and the peasants have been chased away from the tower, so these towers should be very easy targets for the moment. Death Knight repositioning here. In the meantime, the graveyard is coming. Tier 2 is soon to finish as well. Let's see if he's going to get a Tavern Hero somehow, or if he's just going to go for a regular Lich second. More and more peasants are being picked off here. The towers, well, one of the towers is soon to come up, but these towers are so far away from the Undead's main base. They aren't really an imminent threat here, so I think Lucifer, Susiria, excuse me, can just play this a little bit more calmly. He's trying to go for the surround to the IEM immediately again, and he's getting it a second time. But if the water metal is moved, then Lucifer should be able to squeeze out of the surround, and he does just that. IEM has to escape towards the top here, and he's successfully in doing so. And Susiria has actually lost quite a bit of stuff. He has to retreat for the time being. Tier 2 is finished though. Lich is coming. And I guess eventually a slaughterhouse will be added as well. This AM has really taken a lot of damage. As you can see, these towers are really, really far away from the main base of the Undead. So Susiria should be able to work from a bit of a distance here. Starts building the first Fiend right now. Peasant is being killed. The last peasant here at this little outpost of the human is being killed as well. Retreating once again. The Death Knight does have one coil, but unless this AM drops under 70 HP, that's not going to be enough. But the Lich is going to spawn soon, and if he gets a Nova out, or just one more hit in the coil, that should be enough. Gets one more hit, and that is enough, and therefore Town Portal has to be pulled. Death Knight needs to retreat from these towers, and Lucifer also is pulling the footmen away from the AM. He wants to keep them with the towers. He wants to just hold this post here somehow, but the first of the towers has already fallen. The Death Knight is coming back in, but can he really squeeze past here? Well, now he can with the additional HP that he has received from leveling up. The Lich doesn't have any more mana currently, falling back. Slaughterhouse has finished in the meantime. Attempted surround by Lucifer, but that's not going to work out. And the AM is back, but yeah, that's not going to last for too long. Level 2 coil gets the kill, and there's the GG by Lucifer. Yeah, getting human versus undead on Turtle Rock in a random versus random. If you're not main, your main isn't human and your opponent's main is undead, is about as unlucky as it gets. So perhaps Lucifer, yeah, didn't feel like, yeah, really giving it his all here, or didn't feel like going for a standard strategy. Then again, even within this tower push, everything that could go wrong for Lucifer really did go wrong. Getting his AM surrounded there immediately definitely took a lot of steam out of the tower push. I would have really liked to see how this could have gone if it had started a little bit better for Lucifer. But yeah, Susiria, right from the beginning of this tower push, basically showing that he was always on top of things, and Lucifer, yeah, has to concede here on map number 2, and that means he is one map away from dropping out of the tournament, and we'll see if next map he's gonna have more luck with the races the players will be getting, and that second map will be Twisted Meadows.